Two of the biggest names in the global game going head-to-head. Football matches barely come any more mouth-watering than the Derby d'Italia. It is a fixture that has seen so many great moments over the years, great goals, great players, and every time Derby Day comes around again, it feels like the first time, and fans expect something special. It asks an awful lot, of course, of the players to perform amid such a big atmosphere, but these are amongst the world's biggest stars, and it is for days like this that they invest so much in their careers. It is feverish ahead of kickoff. Nothing, of course, is certain. The fans have been going at it full tilt for hours now, turning the stadium into a real bear pit. The moment comes, though, when fans turn their attention only to the players and players to the task ahead. These are the days when legends are made. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Chiellini tries to clear. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Dybala. Dybala. Alexandro. And here's Douglas Costa. Massive lead! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
So, a breakthrough already. Candreva. Referee's given a throw. Bernardeschi. Deftly done. Play for a goal kick. And they've been caught out here. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but Not quite good enough.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And Dybala! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Brozovic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Dybala. Dybala! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Ashley Young's delivery. Now it's Dybala. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Nicely measured pass. And he's there to hoof it away. Dybala. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Pjanic. Ramsey. Out to the right. Quadrado. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And back to base. Padelli sends that a long way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala looks to dink one in. Has a pop! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Stefan de Vrij. Ashley Young. Ashley Young with the crossfield ball. That's great strength on the ball. It's on a big chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quick ball forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Bernardeschi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Dybala. Bernardeschi. Eriksson gets his foot in there. Ashley Young. Skriniar. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. And it's Vecino. De Ligt. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Right through the middle. Patelli deals with it effortlessly. Skriniar. Vecino. Candreva. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Stefan de Vrij. Eriksson. Stefan de Vrij. Vecino. Vecino drives it forward. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Nicely controlled. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel. De Ligt. Pjanic. Alexandro. Douglas Costa goes for the cross. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Ramsey. And now the breakaway. Godin. Vecino. Eriksson. Stefan de Vrij. Godin. Godin plays it forward. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Gorgeous control there. Alexandro. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Dybala. Bernardeschi!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style.